So I was going live earlier and then I got a knock at the door and I stopped, but I am opening up Uology, the skincare line. You can find it on my website at sunraybeauty.com. So this is the day moisturizer. I already did the cleanser, and what they do is they send you a base, and I know this light is booty, but I want you guys to get the gist of everything. But anyway, they sent like 3 of these little boosters that you drop into here and then just shake up. So whatever your problem areas are, you you select based off of what you think your problem areas are. And like mine, I picked pore diminishing. Like I have a lot of open pores. They have nothing for dark circles, but replenishment and hydrating. So I dropped those in this base for the cleanser, and it's supposed to take care of that. So we'll see afterwards how it all works. But that's one thing, and that's the just the daily cleanser. This one, I'm so geeked about how Reyesology looks. So for the day moisturizer, I picked pore diminishing, hydrating booster, the hydration, and tinting. So there's like a little tint in this little moisturizer. So again, I'm sure they sent like a base of some sort. With some boosters. Yep. I like these little bags. These bags, I'm sure you could reuse them for something. So I am going to keep them. Let me see what the card says. Just like a little information card about what it is and how to use it. So it just says cut the tops off, squeeze it into the base, mix it, and then use it to massage it on your face. So yeah, while I'm mixing this stuff up, you guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit. I have been MIA off of social media and off of that doesn't smell. That smells kind of good. Kind of smells like it has like a hint of mint to it, but it really doesn't have too much of a smell. I don't even know if that's mint, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze these in and just chit chat with you guys. What I wanted to do was talk about, oh shoot, I'm gonna squeeze this stuff. I wanted to talk about friends and friendships. So I am 40 plus, as most of you would know. And I feel like as I age, my friend base is less and less. Like my circle of friends just becomes less and less. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I choose it to be that way, or my so-called friends decide, if they want to be in the friendship or not. I just feel like I lose friends. And I don't know that they were friends to begin with. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you're my age and above, do you get more friends, or does your friend circle become smaller and smaller? And I don't know. I just feel like in my 20s I had all type of friends. In my 30s I had a lot of friends. But as I got to like 35, it just seemed like kind of diminished. I remember I had a friend that I used to work with. She was my girl. I mean, like, I used to live in Manhattan, Kansas. I shouldn't even say that because people might know who I'm talking about. But I had a friend who everybody told me not to hang around. They would like say she's this, that, and the third, and I never believed them. Like, never, ever, ever, ever would I believe anything that they said until um, I kind of found out the hard way. So, if you're under 18, log off because this is about to get graphic, okay? So, we would go out. We would go out all the time, and I would hear, like, slowly but surely, guys would come up to me and be like, "So, what's up? What's up with it? What's up?" They wouldn't say what that mouth do because people didn't say like that, but they would say things like that. And like one time, this guy came up to me and was like, "So, what's up? What we doing tonight?" Meaning like, what's popping? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you even approach me that way? And he said, well, your girl's about it. Your girl about it. I thought you were too. So then ever since then, I started kind of listening and paying attention to what people were saying. And come to find out, this girl, she was single. I was single too, but I had children. And in the summer times, my kids would go stay with their dad. So, I was free as a bird during the summer times. And that's when most of the stuff would be on and popping. Um, so, like, I would be out at the restaurants with her. We'd go out to eat, and she would just, like, disappear. She'd be like, I'm going to the bathroom. And she'd be gone for like 30, 40 minutes. And, I'd be talking to other people in the restaurant or, at the hangout spot or whatever. And because this restaurant that we would go to was kind of like it wasn't a bar, but it just seemed like anytime we would go, we knew everybody in there because the town was so small. So this one time, she was gone for like 30, 40 minutes. And I'm like, girl, where were you at? Where were you? Everything all right? Everything come out okay? And she was like, oh, yeah, it was okay. Everything's okay. Next thing you know, this guy comes and sits at our table. Well, this guy was married, and come to find out, they were in the bathroom doing what they do. And I was like, man, why would she do that? She liked him. She would hook up with him anytime they would cross paths. There was another time we were at this party at a hotel. It was like, I don't know what type of party. It was like a white party that the Kappas were having, like the fraternity. And I saw one of my guy friends. I was like, have you seen, let's say her name was Sally. Have you seen Sally? And he was like, she's probably in the limo sucking somebody's mm-mm. I was like, why would you say that about her? Why would you do that? Why would you say that? And sure enough, she came back. It was a good hour later. She came back and we were all, we were talking, me, her, and the guy. And the guy goes like this to her. And she's like, like wiping her face off. So it was true. It ended up being true. Like this girl was a hoe and just kind of like slept around. And I had to stop hanging around her because I was starting to get the reputation too. Like people were expecting me to do what she would do. So after that, I just, I said I have to be more choosy about who my friends are, because I don't listen to rumors. I let people show me who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, in being choosy as I get older, I find my circle of friends getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. That's what my moisturizer is going to end up being. that tint, which is kind of cool. So this is like a daily moisturizer. This is going to give me a little bit of a tint, which I love because I normally would use um, like a bronzer lotion. A tinted bronzer for my moisturizer, not lotion. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think of like some other crazy incidences with this girl. I haven't thought about it in a while, but I remember like as I was going through it and as people would tell me stuff, I just couldn't believe it. But she was so cool. Like anytime I needed anything, she'd be there for me. She just was a damn slut. And it started rubbing off, people's expectations of me and everything started to change. And I'm real conservative when it comes to sex and stuff like that. So it was a little bit off-putting when people would approach me that way. I didn't get approached a lot like that, but when it did happen, it was just like, oh, girl. Okay, so this is the serum. And what is serum? I guess you put this on at night and it kind of works the skin at night. It's going to work on elasticity, firming, and I guess it reduces wrinkles. I don't know why I picked this, because I'm not worried about wrinkles. I guess sometimes I get puffiness. Sometimes. Like, if I cry at night and go to sleep, I'll wake up with really, really big bags under my eyes. And crying, I could shed a tear for sadness or laughter. Like, I like looking at comedy late at night and like dumb stuff. Like Lavelle Crawford is one of the guys I like looking at. It's not even a whole lot of, it's not a whole lot in here. Can you see that? What am I supposed to do with that? But, like I remember one time I was looking at Lavelle Crawford. The big comedian. He was real fat, but then he lost a whole lot of weight. Girl, one time I was looking at him at night and I was dead, just laughing, like crying laughing. And went to sleep, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, and my eyes were so puffy. It looked like I had been in a fight. It looked like somebody messed me up. So in the event, if that happens again, I have my serum to take care of it. Yeah, it seems like when I laugh anyway, I tear up. Some people just can't laugh without crying. That's me. I should have used my teeth, but I couldn't get a good grip. So yeah, I'm not new to Kansas City. I've been here for a good, since 2013. But it just seems like, I've met some really cool people. Some really, really cool people here. I've only worked with a few people. I don't work outside my house anymore other than, just kind of going to people's houses to do my little home parties. But, the people that I have met here have been really, really, really cool, really nice, I have to say. Kansas City is kind of like it's not really city, but you know, it has everything that you need here. You want to go clubbing, you want to go partying, which I don't do, you know. I like my partying and going out is restaurants, you know. And then like my religious affiliation, my congregation is pretty cool, you know, hanging out with fellow sisters and brothers, you know, that's pretty much it as far as like socializing. And then my internet friends, my YouTube peeps. But yeah, most of my friends live out of state. I think all my like core hardcore friends live out of state or at least 3 hours away. It's like a good 3 hour drive away. So meeting people in Kansas City is kind of, after a certain age, it's kind of tough. You know, like what do you do to meet friends, and how do you know the people that you're meeting are good, you know, good solid folks? You really don't know until you spend time around them, and then once you know, you know, either it's going to turn out good or not so good. So what do you do like for friendships? I guess you meet people at work, you know. Let me see. This is, you're gonna, okay, so this, you're gonna add the boosters and then apply to clean skin 1 or 2 times a day before moisturizing. Okay, so you're gonna do the cleanser and then do this, the serum. This is the daily moisturizer in the yellow. So it's purple, green. I would think because this is tinted, you would put this, you would do this last. This is the night cream. So you would do this in the daytime, 1, 2, 3, and then the night cream at night. Yeah, but oh, girl was a trip. She was a trip. And we were friends for a long time before I realized for myself what she was doing. She liked that guy a lot. And I guess she felt like because she was single and didn't have a boyfriend that she could, that it was okay for her to just do her, even though he was married. But I was like, girl, you're going to have to stop this, because I think she ended up getting married, and I don't know if we weren't friends by the time she got married, because she ended up doing some foul stuff to me. But, you know, you can't be giving it all away and being a hoe, slut puppy, and then get married and expect your husband not to find out the things that you did. I don't know if he knew or not. Like I said, we weren't friends, but while we were friends, this girl was buck. Wow. And I did not know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had my days of going out, meeting guys then, you know, getting my flirt on. But, like, sleeping together on the first night was never my thing. One night stands, you know, going all the way the first night, I'm too scared. There's too many things going around out here. Too many. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know why these things are so hard to get off. I'm just going to finish up and log back on when I'm ready to, why don't I do this? Throw this on right now so y'all can see. This is my first time using this. Let's see. I wish it had more of a smell because I like fragrances, but it's cool. It doesn't have a smell at all. A scent, I should say. I feel like wherever I'm oily, I break out in bumps. Cause like right here, I get on my cheeks and on my chin. I don't know. That's not the T zone. It's more like a cross or something. But I get them right here too. I normally have bangs on this side, so maybe that's why I'm getting so many outbreaks on this side. I mean, y'all can see that. Well, I was at the doctor's the other day, and she was like, "Oh, how are you doing? When I saw your name pop up, I got really excited." I was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah, how I remember you is you're always so put together. You always dress really nice, and you have the most beautiful skin." I'm like, "Really?" It's so funny how people look. This is more like a moisturizer. This don't even feel like a cleanser. This is like just blending in my skin. It doesn't sting or anything, tingle. But it's just so funny how you can have an opinion of yourself, or like I think my skin is horrible. It's like one of the worst times for my skin. Like I'm breaking out, and I got these dark circles up under my eyes, and um I'm getting little hairs on my chin, even though people probably can't see that, but we're so critical of ourselves, and then the next person is thinking the total opposite. So I guess it's just as we age, we should just love ourselves where we are and not be so self-critical. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm loving this cleanser. It just this I mean it's got my face oily, but or shiny or whatever, but when I rinse this off, it looks like it's gonna rinse like really, really smoothly. I love it. We'll see, but this feels more like a moisture. This is Jergens? Girl, look. I mean, no suds or nothing. Did I shake it up enough? This is nice. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get like a hot towel and take it off. My water got to heat up. It takes a long time for my water to like get real, real hot. But yeah, girl, I just wanted to jump on real quick and show you guys this bundle. So it's like 4 items. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I should at least get 30 days out of it. Ooh, my battery is low. I should be able to get 30 days out, maybe 60, but I wash my face like 2 times a day, so I don't know. On the cleanser, I might have to replace that a little bit sooner, but I like the way it feels. I like the way you work it. I need to go in and do something with my hair. Said I'm gonna start trying different natural styles. Different natural styles, and I used to always say I'm never gonna wear wigs again, but because of all the shedding that my hair has gone through, you know, with the pregnancy and birth and breastfeeding and all of that, my hair has just taken a crazy hit. So I kind of want to like give it a rest and start wearing, you know, more protective styles. And even if that is a wig, even if that means wearing a wig, I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of my hair. I'm sick of it. I was thinking about shaving it all off and just starting over, dyeing it, but I don't want to mess with it. So I'm gonna be. I just need to find somebody I can work after because I don't know how to do hair. I would just throw it in a ponytail and be done with it, but that ain't cute. That's not cute all the time. So, but yeah, I like the way. I love the way that finished. Hmm. Feels really soft. I normally do all my face care in the shower. I don't, you know, except makeup. I don't sit in front of the mirror and do any of this. But it feels cool. Yeah, I just wanted to jump on real quick. I think I like lives. I think I like lives better than shooting a video, going through, looking at it, editing it some more, and then posting it. Because posting takes. Do y'all know how long it takes to upload a video? Do you know how long it takes to edit a video? It takes a long time. I'm gonna do a behind the scenes to let you guys know, let you guys see what goes on back here. But my face feels so clean, soft. Put the serum on, see how this feels. I like the way it feels. So this is more like a to tone it up, to firm, to firm and tone. Again, it doesn't have a fragrance. It feels like it feels like Noxzema. That's what it feels like. It doesn't have that harsh smell, and it doesn't. It's not burning, but it does feel like it is seeping into the pores of my skin. It actually feels. It feels like Noxzema with a warm rag. Like let's say I put on some Noxzema and it took a warm rag and sat it on my face. That's what this feels like. This this right here, I can already tell I'm a love. I can already tell. I spilled a little bit, so I got to get some more. Let me not waste that. Let me put that on. Okay. If it does, it feels like my skin is tightening up a little bit. Okay, Younique. Come through. Come through on the skin tightening. I like that. I don't know. Should I wait to put this moisturizer on? I mean, my face feels dry or dry enough. Put this on. That just feels like that woke my skin up. Okay. Come on through, Uology. Let me put a little tinted moisturizer on. See what this is gonna do. They say you're supposed to do your neck on everything, but I'm not gonna do that yet. This has a good feel too. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a witch hazel or what, but I'm digging the tint because I feel like it gives me like a even, that's where I'm getting my even tone. Let me see if I can throw some under my eye without burning my eye. I mean, it doesn't burn, but it is doing something. And I like what it's doing. Oh yeah. This is worth a penny, honey. This is worth it. I already love this. So I'll be doing my daily routine. Boom, boom, and bizam. And it has, I can't place the scent, but it has, I don't know if it's eucalyptic. It's not eucalyptic, it's not mint, but it has a distinct fragrance. I like it because it's not too loud. See somebody at my door again. It's not too loud. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this day, finally, and stop feeling so melancholy about not having friends. I mean, because I do have friends. They just live too far away. Anyway, you guys, thank you so